Controversial Obama Presidential Library is a cause for celebration. The Presidential Center will include a museum, forum building, public plaza, athletic center, play area, and a branch of the Chicago Public Library. The opening comes after controversy. This will be the first presidential library since the start of the national system that does not include a physical research room with archival materials. Everything will be digitized. There have also been concerns about it being built in a historic park, and that low-income Chicagoans living nearby will be displaced by development around the construction of the center in Jackson Park. Despite all the controversy, the launch of the library should be celebrated, as the center continues to represent an important element of our civic culture. Why do presidential libraries matter so much? The presidential library system started in 1939 when President Franklin Roosevelt gave his materials to the government and started the process of planning a building to be located in Hyde Park, New York. The Presidential Libraries Act established the system whereby the libraries would be privately financed and the federal government would control the materials inside.
Over time, the system was adjusted, but the basics remained the same. The National Archives and Records Administration has traditionally operated the facilities. In response to Richard Nixon's efforts to destroy the White House tapes, Congress passed the Presidential Records Act of 1978, which deemed presidential records to be government property. This meant that the National Archives are responsible for the material once the president leaves office. As we now live in an era of disinformation, archival-only fact-based interpretations of presidents are the best way for us to evaluate the dynamics of our democracy. Without the material deposited in these buildings, historians would not be able to accomplish this task. The fundraising for these libraries has also turned into yet another unseemly reflection of the nexus between money and politics. Indeed, presidents start the fundraising process for these institutions while they are still in office, and there have been countless stories about how influential figures, seeking favor with a departing president, pour huge amounts of money into the construction of the building. Moreover, in a break with tradition, rather than the National Archives running the Obama Library, the Obama Foundation will be operating and managing the Obama Presidential Center, making it more of a private museum than a government center. This could create problems with regard to what is and what is not presented to people who want to learn about these years. All of this starts with the displays and the archival records that are the basis for the conversation. Without that, we will continue to descend into a social media universe of disinformation and polemics that perpetually impoverishes our understanding of our past.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe